What's going on, guys? Today I'll be showing you the best build in NBA 2K20. How are you guys liking the demo so far? I think it's the same shit as last year. What time is it? It's about 1 o'clock. So you're gonna go center. You can go right or left-handed, whatever you want. I usually just choose whatever number. You're gonna go to second pie chart, blue and green, and you're gonna go with the second what do you call it? Strength thingy. So you want to go with strength invert. So those are the two pie charts you're going to pick. Next, you're going to max out basically everything in the finishing category besides driving layup, driving dunk. Same thing with shooting, everything except free throw. No playmaking, and you're going to max out your defensive rebounding until you get 12 badges. That way you have an all-around overall build you can use for NBA 2K21. I'm guessing the gameplay is going to be pretty similar to the way it was last year. Last year, there was a lot of broken things in the game. We'll just leave it at that. So this year I took it upon myself to make a more balanced overall scoring / defending build. Because the point is you don't want to make a whole bunch of builds, so you just spend hella cash on transactions. That's your thing. That's your thing. But I prefer not to use so much cash just to make a player. So when you're making a player, you want to go for a player that can do everything instead of one thing. As you can see, this player, he can play on the inside, he can shoot a little bit, he can defend. And a lot of you guys might say, where's the post scoring at? I'll put up a fucking tweet on the screen here. Basically, one of the gameplay developer guys explains what the post move attribute basically does. And for my style of play, it really doesn't do anything for me, so I just went ahead and said, fuck it, I don't really need it. Long story short, the only thing that really fucking does for you is it doesn't even affect the post shot. It mainly just affects the post move. So for example, let's say you were doing a drop step, right? It may give you, the higher the post move rating, the better drop step animation you may get. Doesn't affect the drop step layup or dunk after it, but it affects how much space you create basically with the move. Me personally, I'm more of a post hook, post fader, catch and shoot type of center, but for you, it may work. So in the badges here, we went with deep hooks, pro touch, contact finisher. What else did we go with? I'm probably gonna throw on Lob City finisher. Again, this is the demo, so a lot of these badges I was just trying out, but we know what they do. If you guys didn't know, pro touch and consistent finisher affects post hooks as well, so I would recommend putting those on. Shooting, I would usually go with deep phase, dead eye, and corner. You didn't know, corner specialist pops up for post phase if you shoot them in the corner, so that helps a lot. You can use green machine if you want. There's no point in really using catch and shoot in the demo. We already know what that badge is, so I just throw on some other shit. But you can mix it up though. I like dead eye just in case somebody gets a good jump contest against one of my fades for hooks. That comes in handy as well. The defensive badges are kind of tricky. Right before we get that, I just throw on quick first step. But the defensive badges here, I usually go with gold rim protector, bronze box, bronze rebound chaser, gold intimidator, and I usually mix it up. I might throw on clamps or chase on or whatever. Surprisingly though, this year chase down artist is not as good as I thought it was. Last year you would get a hell of a lunge. This year they don't really give you too much lunge. You can throw on what animation you want, but that's my best center build for NBA 2K21 that I've come up with so far. Works for me. I think it's pretty good. You guys go check it out for yourselves and let me know what you guys think of it. Alright, you guys. Thanks for watching.